Welcome. Come. How's everyone doing? Do you guys have your food with you? Hello, hello. Oh, I just woke up. I quite literally had to ask management to wake me up. I actually don't have lunch, but I do have snacks. Because here in the underworld, we eat at like 4 a.m. Well, 4 a.m. for you guys. And then past that, we don't really eat. Or I don't really eat. Hello, welcome. How's everyone doing? I do want to talk about something though. Some new stuff that I was working on. I'm not gonna play them here, but there's around like 3 or 4 covers I'm working on right now. I'm doing fine. That's good. That's good. I'm dead right now. I just woke up. I don't know what happened to chat. I guess we're not gonna have chat in. I don't know. I don't know what happened to chat. Hey, good afternoon. Hello, hello. Having lunch? Good, good. I just ate adobo. Oh my god. If only I could cook right now, I would. Sana masarap ulam nyo. Wala. Mine is consistent of snack. Is there like a chips asset that I can use? Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some. Sana mas masarap kayo. Wait a minute. Kailan ba ako hindi naging masarap? Good afternoon, everyone. I am still in the process of waking up, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this spicy chips so I can wake up faster. But I recently noticed that I didn't put the Discord server in my description, and I don't know why. Lunch ka na po ba? Pwede din. Ah, pwede din, pwede din. Mhm. Um, okay. Let me try to fix the chat really quickly. Hi, wow, streamerist. I know, right? Um, which, which one is this one? Um, I think it's dead for now. Oh well, it's fine. Um, yeah, it's dead. But what has everyone been up to since the last AZATSUDAN? I was working on other covers too. So right now I have like 4 in the works. One is 2 you heard like last stream. Oh wait, no, you only heard one of the ones that I was actually working on and that I plan to release, which is Bakusho. And then the other 3 you have probably not heard. Well, the other one you probably have heard, but I have remade it. Just random stuff. That's good. At least you're working on something. I mean, eating right now. That's good. I'm also eating. But yeah, I think I might have these streams more often. Just normal Zatsudan streams at like 8 or 12. Maths book chapters. Why? Just don't do them. Easy. No, I'm kidding. Do your homework. Don't listen to a demon like me. Gonna eat lunch first. Isn't that the point of this stream? As a she bad influence. Kailan ba ako hindi naging bad influence? Hello, Crystal. Welcome to the stream. Uh, I'm trying to find a chipped asset. Toilet ako. Okay lang yan. We just started. Don't worry about it. If I don't, my mother will send me to the devil. Ayaw mo yun. Pupunta ka niya sa akin. No, I'm kidding. BGM is off, but BGM is on here. Baka hindi niya lang marinig. Is that better? Wait lang. I can hear it. Stop lying to me, Clay. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I can't find any assets for tip. Baka bobo lang ako. Hindi na kaya kanina. I don't know the volume control for my voice at the BGM. Para manginggit naman kayo. Ano bang ulam nyo? Sarap ng ulam ko eh. Putang ina chip. Oh, found them. Just good. Yan. May assets na tayo. Para alam yung kinakain ko. I should have like a table. May table asset ba? There is a table asset. Okay. Oh, power of asset. Put this bottom. Hello. Yan. Yan, lagyan natin dito. Good afternoon. Hello. Dito nalalagay yung mga pagkain. Good afternoon. Ano bang mga plano nyo ngayong araw? What? Nag-Apex pa rin si Lela? Okay. Uh, nag-apex pa rin si Lela. Interesting. May ako na panoorin ulit ng VOD. Pero anong plano nyo ba? Kayong mga di pa kumakain. Crunch? Pringles to. And it's spicy. Matulog? Sige, bye-bye. Good night. I'm kidding. Alaga naman. Good afternoon. Sana all kumakain na nagluluto pa ako. Well, not really eating lunch right now. I'm just eating snacks kasi 12 a.m. pa lang. I know I said na I don't like eating snacks after or at midnight. Pero this is like the one exception, okay? I'm doing this for the stream. Mostly because I don't want to feel the hunger while you guys talk about food. Hear that? I have calculus exam later at 1. Well, can't really help with that. Good luck. I don't know anything about math. Can't eat in the middle of lessons? What? Naka on cam ba kayo? Like online class? Because if not on cam, then you can just eat. No one's gonna know. No, what no? Bakit no? What happened? Gutumin si Asashi. Potangay na muklay. No. Well, I have food, so I'm not gonna get hungry. There's this one time I accidentally left my mic open and all you hear is crunching sound. Why? Okay. This is why I use voice meter, so that if I mute myself in uh, Google Meet, I'll also mute myself in voice meter if I'm not in a VC. Face-to-face classes, no more online classes in my country. Really? Why are you here? Why are you here? ASMR during classes though. I mean, good effort, I guess. But if you're in face to face, why are you here? Is it like lunchtime for you? Oh, no, you said middle of lessons. What? Nakakainis, kumakain ka lang peacefully, tas naka-on mic pala. Ba't kasi nakalimutan mo? Well, okay. I was probably more, I was probably worse when online classes were a thing. I recorded covers while I'm in a Google Meet. I am so thankful that every time my mic was muted, I never once missed that goddamn mute button. Priorities. I am not a priority. Welcome back. Welcome. Sana all na lang. I'm naturally a very paranoid person. We're just talking about online class. Ano bang ginawa nyo nung online class? Like when online class first started? We had a project. Ooh. Oh. I'm a paranoid person. I even cover my cam all the time. Okay. The cam covering, I can relate, but back then, yes, I can relate, but not anymore, because kind of have to use my cam for this. But missing online class because of oversleeping, that's such a mood. Especially when we only had, I think, a year of online class. For I think for the online class year, I think my first period was like PE, and so they'd have us work out, and I was just actually wait, my first subject is still PE right now. I don't learn anything anymore. I just do it for the sake of passing. True. Oh my god. Such a mood. But I realized that very early on. I kept oversleeping, just blamed it na lang sa internet. I actually blamed my PC instead. Even though I have this pretty good PC. I would also always be checking if I muted myself before I talk to someone else. Oh, in Google Meet, yes, but in Discord, not so much because I don't really care. The fact that I never overslept and missed my classes is my biggest flex ever. But could not relate. I could not relate. Like, perfect attendance? No, I could never relate. Yes, Uni. My chat doesn't work. Yes, I know. I turned it off. Strict Parents 101. My parents aren't really that strict. So that, yeah, I get away with a lot of stuff. Which I shouldn't be. I overslept a lot of times. Minsan di na nga lang ako pumapasok. No. Okay. In online class, I feel like if you oversleep, it's still fine. Okay lang naman if you oversleep. But it's just, alam mo yung pag, alam mo yung pag sa ano, sa face-to-face, yung late ka na ano, you overslept tapos napasok ka ng classroom, it's like everyone is looking at you, pati yung teacher, tapos tatanungin ka, ba't ganyan ka lang? Tapos you have to explain na ganito ganyan, kaya dito, nag-traffic. Kaya ano, pag face-to-face, pag late ako, I just don't go. Pero no online class, I was fine. You know, pag online class naman, if you're late, then you go in the meet, yeah, everyone will look at you sa meet, pero you don't know that. Di mo na nakikita yung mukha nila, right? So it doesn't really matter. Oh, late slip. Oh my god. Nakakavisit. Mga admission slip talaga. Oh, that reminds me. Oh my god. It's not like they pay attention on me anyways. Sometimes, in my country they do. I don't know how it is for you guys, but in the underworld they definitely do. I remember because of my late and absences, I actually got suspended in my school. I think I was suspended for about 2 days. We had to do like weird stuff like I had to encode a whole book. Like the text, we had to type it out. It was so weird, but we just went with it because I got suspended. And then after that, we had to, because the computer that we were using, I think, was in the second floor. And this is why you don't make Azashi a role model. Don't. You really don't. Yeah, I got suspended for my late and absences. Don't be like me. But yes, we had to encode like a whole book. Well, okay. For me, getting suspended is probably fine. Because then I'd have stories to tell, see? And don't we all like a story to tell? So then, after we encoded this whole book, because we had we needed to do like a minimum of around 3,000 words, I think, encoded. I don't remember exactly, but it was around that range. And keep in mind that I was only suspended for about 2 days. And so after that, I'm a pretty fast typer. Oh, back then, not anymore. It's like kind of stagnated now. Um, but yeah, after that, we had to sort out these admission slips. Admission slips in my school were like these slips where you have to sign uh, if you were absent or late. And you have to put your reasoning, because depending on your reasoning, they would excuse you. And so there was we had to sort it out. And I don't remember how we had to sort it out, but I think we had to sort it out based on um, the, what's it called? The letters of your last names, like the first letters of the last names. But there were three of us that were like sorting this, and funnily enough, one of them was my friend, so we just talked while doing it. And we were doing it in the library, which is pretty quiet when it's not break time. And so we had these admission slips, and we were signing or sorting them out for the guidance counselor to like go and look at them. And some of these reasons were just so goddamn absurd. Like there was this um one reason. I don't remember exactly, but it was around like, the reasoning was like something like the demons calling for him. And it was the weirdest shit. It was so weird. Because then we'd have these admission slips, and most of the people would just say either traffic. Okay, so 50% of them would say traffic, at least 50 or 40%. Uh, another 20% would say like family matter, and I was one of those 20% that would say family matter. And then is there uh, is there other stuff that I made as my reasoning? I think that's it. Oh, there was also this one admission slip that was like, I just don't want to go to school. I mean, I appreciate the honesty, right? But that's just hilarious. And we'd have these. It was funny because this is just one batch of admission slips. And I think that was the admission slips for the month. For that whole month. So it was like accumulated. There was a lot of them. It was funny reading through. But yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream for the new one. Anchan, you're not first. You're not a first timer here. Shut the hell up. But yes. Oh, I remember. There was also this one time. Okay, so my school back then were, let's say, experimentative, right? So the suspension thing, that was actually very, that was like an experiment thing. They never did suspensions before that, and we were apparently the first batch. And there was also this one time when, are you really eating chips for lunch? This isn't my lunch. I already ate for the day. This is just snack. It's 12 a.m. Remember, I live in the underworld. But when they were in this like experimentative phase, I actually got detention, and getting that like having someone tell that to you in my school was like so bizarre because there was nothing uh said about detention before, like 1 year prior or any years prior. We never had detentions up until that point. But apparently, I got detention. So I guess I just went okay. I guess, and then we had to go to this room where most or not all no, all of the people that got to detention are in. And so a lot of the faces I know, because it's not that I hung out with the wrong crowd. It's just that these are people that I not as often talk to as my main like circle of friends. They were all like friends from a year younger or older. Oh, I got detention because of late and absences. But when I walked inside that room for detention, I saw one of my senpais or my upperclassmen. He was watching anime. There was no teacher to like monitor us, and so we were just watching Strike the Blood on this guy's laptop. I'm like, why? Why is this allowed? We were watching Owari no Sara. We were watching Strike the Blood. And then we watched Pan, like the movie. I was so confused. And so I just, when they, like, watching Owari no Sara was pretty fun, but I didn't get anything because they were already like halfway through the show. And when they started Strike the Blood, I think they like I watched an episode and they were like, let's just watch Pan. I'm like, bro, come on, I was enjoying that shit. And so they watched Pan, and after they watched Pan, oh, or rather, when they were watching Pan, I wasn't really a fan of movies, or I still am not a fan of movies. And so I just played Cyrus all goddamn day. Like, I don't know why. Okay. But there's something that happened though. I think maybe 70% of the way through detention, or like the whole day, the guidance counselor went into the room and then just started shouting at all of us. But like, she was saying like, detention should not be fun. You should be here to repent on your actions or something like that. I don't know. But she was not happy when she found out that we were watching anime. It was honestly kind of funny. Mm-hmm. 3 day without classes. Truly, it was so weird. Someone from my class volunteered to put himself in detention if he fails a subject. One subject, 1 hour. I could never. Well, I try my hardest to pass my class anyway. That'll be boring if you guys just sit and repent. I I feel like that wouldn't work anyway. I don't know what this upperclassman of mine had to do to get the detention. It was weird. Hey, hello, welcome to the stream, Sanzas. Hello, hello. I never had detention. Well, if it's the normal detention, I don't recommend it. Just go to school, guys. Don't be like me. Don't have like absurd amounts of late and absences. Should I try? No. No. Go to school. I just finished and you're telling me to go to school. Yeah, go to school. Oh yeah. That reminds me. Have you guys ever had a teacher cry? Like in front of, not in front of class, but in the middle of class. Because I remember this one time. I used to live an hour away from my school, but that wasn't an excuse for being late. Well, I also did, actually, yeah. It's like a 40-minute commute. But in class, because we had this one teacher that was like really, really nice. I'm pretty sure she was just too nice for the class. There was one time when she just had enough. Because she was teaching and she was like, the class was like really, really noisy. No one could concentrate. It was so bad. And every time she would address it, yeah, we would go quiet for like 5 seconds and then go back to like talking, and then would go back to really noisy for the class, and so no one would just hear anything. And I remember this teacher just the look on her face when she just stops writing on the blackboard, looks at us, and then she looks like she's about to cry, and then she just bolts out of the room. And I don't know exactly what happened after, but I remember some classmates telling me that she was crying in the faculty room or the teacher's room, and that was hard. It's actually really hard to take in. Like, I'm not saying that I was a saint at that point. Like, no, I'm not. I was probably one of the people that weren't like listening, but I was trying to listen. I was actually trying to take notes while she was writing. I'm not the type to just ignore class altogether. If I'm doing something, I would do it while listening to class. And so it just felt bad that I didn't even have anything to do with it, and it's just feels bad. And so I think the next day, everyone, like, the atmosphere was very tense. after that, like the day after, and so everyone just said sorry to the teacher. I don't remember after. One time, my teacher ripped the paper I'm working on in front of the class because she said it wasn't related to her subject. But I wasn't working on it. I was just holding my pen. What? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That one's just pure fucked up. My teachers would never do that. My math teacher cried because no one was listening to her and it was technically in our school. That one's hard. That one's hard to take in. Because honestly, I think the art teacher crying, I think that was like actually a third quarter. And it was pretty late into the school year. It was a group report. I feel bad for you, cuz. Our class president did the same. She cried. I had to comfort her. He's my friend. I never had a friend, or yeah, I've never had a friend in the student council. We were all just minding our own business. Mostly because the student council usually is fucking useless in our school. It's either that or I just don't know what the hell they're doing, honestly. What's your favorite childhood show? Do I have one? How far back are we talking? Like, I became friends with her because she liked Undertale. I think Undertale came out when I was already out of school for a bit. Hindi ako gumawa ng kahit ano sa science. I never did any. Listen, that 67 that I got for arts, that's because we only had four activities for that whole quarter, and I never did any of them. What kind of chip are you munching on? Sour cream and onion. I thought you were going to say you have no friends. Fuck you. When your teacher always compares your section and just always urges you to be the best just because you're in the star section. Okay. The thing is, for that, there was one year when I was in the star section. And keep in mind that my grades were very subpar. I had probably a line of 8 to line of 7. So it's very weird that I got into a star section, but I found out how I got in, and how I got in was because the year prior they had to take this IQ test, and normally, I don't mean to toot my horn here, but oh shit, but I do well in IQ test. And so I did well in that IQ test, and they immediately went, yeah, okay, this guy is going to the star section. I'm like, why? Why? I don't have any friends there. And that year, man, I hate it. I hate it there. Probably the worst year of my life. Okay. Good luck, cuz. Same, bro. I did one math test and I got invited to the advanced math class. Fuck that. I don't do well. I Ever since I did well in that IQ test, I was like, I am not gonna do uh my tests well. I'm just gonna try to pass them because I don't want that happening again. I don't like that because in that star section, I just had no friends. I probably had like one or two, but god damn. Like the star section is made up of, let's just say, normies. People who had a normal outlook on life, you know? Different from my circle of friends who are literally just watching anime and playing games or playing League. I was the math teacher's favorite student. I was never anyone's favorite student. Well, I was probably the physics teacher's not really favorite, but I'm pretty sure the physics teacher liked me as a student because I like physics. Sarap ng crunch. Hello, Aster. Welcome, puppy. How are y'all so smart? I'm not smart. Probably the stupidest person in the stream right now. Do you like FNAF or any horror games? I'm a fan of... Okay, I'm not a fan of FNAF. I don't like any FNAF after 1. I only like Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Don't like the other games. The other games are just repetitive as fuck. Always thinks those in the star section are smart nerds. I think I just got lost there. Okay, so I knew that they were nerds in this star section, okay? Because they would always have line of 8 to line of 9s. And I was the only one that was getting like a line of 7. And also because these people had like a normal outlook on life. They wanted good grades. I've never been to a star section. I don't recommend it. It wasn't fun. Let's just say that. Pressure lang mo ako mo dun. And also the students on the star section I hated so much. Or not everyone, but there were a select few that I really, really hated. I don't believe you at all. I mean, you don't have to believe me. I'm simply telling you a story. I was the bottom in the star section. Same. Is there? Trying to remember if there's other stuff that I missed. Like going to school? The Philippines was fucking. It was really fun, but I never had like a phone or anything, and so they wouldn't trust me to like go anywhere. So, do you have any collab songs planned? Am I allowed to say this? I don't think she mind. I'll just talk about it here. But yes, I do. I do have a collab song planned. I actually have a lot, but the most recent one that I or not talked about, but asked for was a I'm not gonna say what song it is. That's gonna be a surprise for you guys. But I will have a collab cover. I haven't recorded it yet, and I don't think I don't think she has either. But I am asking, or I already asked. You actually already talked about what song we wanted to do, but I have a collab cover with Ryan Valerius from Daybreak. You might remember Daybreak from my last carnival talk, where we had Lila Maria. Do only people who score good marks go to star section? So there's okay. For my school, there we had 3 classrooms per grade, and every classroom would have 30 students, and there was always a star section. And star sections is where the people with good marks go to. That was it for me. Swear my school would tell us every day not to bring our friends to school, but then they want us to play Kahoot. What? I mean, my school here does not do that. Like, they don't stop you from bringing friends to school. Mostly because it's pretty dangerous out there, like out here. It's pretty dangerous here, and we don't really like the staff members don't want you to go outside without a phone, just to call someone if there's an emergency. Zashi, any games you like to stream? There's a lot of games I want to stream, but it's just I don't know. More That's a good question. Vampire Survivors, I already have one planned this week. I would like to stream Apex one day, but I don't think my PC can handle that. I have to ask Lila how she does that. And what her settings are. A song with Ryan agad. I know, right? I didn't expect to get a response, honestly. I thought she would say no. But here we are. Here we are. Ang relaxing ng boses mo. You have not seen me play something like... I don't know. Usually I don't talk like this. It's just I immediately talk like this when I'm on stream. I also talk like this in Lila's stream. Because usually she stopped she stopped playing daily Apex, but I think for 2 days I was playing Apex with her on her stream. Just a gorilla collab, you know. But I never told you guys, because well, I should actually tell you when I go to other people's streams, but I don't know how to do that without sounding like come to the stream because I am here, you know. I want you guys to go to that stream because of the entertaining streamer that I'm with. I don't want you guys to be there because I'm there. So sometimes I just hesitate to announce that I'm in like someone's stream, especially with smaller streamers that I'm gorilla collabing with, because it just I don't know, for me it just sounds like I'm a big fucking asshole. Or not a big asshole, a big douchebag. PC problems suck, I know. ASMR when? I actually don't know. Would you guys be interested in an ASMR stream? I've never done ASMR before, and I have never consumed any ASMR media. How come I don't hear any chicken noises in the background? There are no chickens in my area. Eat healthy food. Don't worry, I already ate. Your voice would be perfect for ASMR. Huh? Would it? I don't know. I really don't know. I've never consumed any ASMR media before, so I don't know what to do. It's called a joke. What's a joke? No, I'm kidding. I'll have it in the back of my mind, but I don't have plans to do any ASMR streams anytime soon. Wait, is it Friday today? It is Friday. Keep forgetting what time it is. But I want to talk about some. Can I think about this? Well, it's fine. Actually, no. Okay, I'll keep it a secret for you guys. Just a good secret, a good surprise secret. I'm a good listener. I don't know. I don't know what to do for ASMR stream. I've never even watched Kamiya streams. Unlike ASMR. To be fair, I don't really watch other people's streams that much. You'd be lucky if you saw me on your chat or something. May online class pa ako. You don't have to leave. I bet you're gonna get big within the year you're so coming to watch. Thank you so much. But I don't know. This year has been very weird. Even for inspiration, well, I watch Niji. Actually, okay, I took a lot of inspiration from Niji Luxiam, I think, for my debut streams. Honestly, this is already ASMR for me. Is it really? They're very cool people. Well, yeah, they're very cool. I like Pomu. Niji and probably Finana and Pomu are my favorite. The Finana one is probably not a secret. My Steam name is Azafish. So I am a Finana fan. Yes, I know Niji Sanji. I have been a Niji fan for a year now, I would say. More than a year now. Mostly stemmed from Gunkan content. Gunkan, Dolayashi, what other dynamics are there? There's also was it wait, Akina and that big tits girl. Forgot what her name is. Sayag is the Akina and I forgot what her name is. Was it Nina? No, it's not Nina. It's the big titty girl in Niji. Who's your Oshi? In Niji? I don't know. Very hard to find an Oshi in Niji. Mostly because their content is very diverse. There's just a lot of members that I really like for different reasons. But probably I would say my Oshi in Niji is Kanai. I was and I'm still a big Kanai fan. I like the Kanachi Kuzu trio. I like the Kanai Hoshikawa dynamic. Kanai is just fun. Even if one day I want to be like him, you know. He was actually my inspiration to be a VTuber. Kanai is probably the biggest reason why you guys can hear my voice today. But I don't. Okay, for Holo and Niji, I don't really watch the Ian branch. Mm, Mostly because I don't know. If I'm watching Ian streams, I would rather watch my friends, that I can support them. Uh, I like watching clips though of Ian, of the Holo and Niji Ian branch. I don't really watch the streams though. Although Holo Myth is probably my favorite EN branch. Caligura, Ame, Ina, and I'm missing someone. Caligura, Ame, Ina, Kiara. Would you ever want to collab with them? Oh, of course I do. That's already I feel like that's already a given. You're part of Kanakana's harem now. I was always a part of his harem. But yeah, I like the bottom. By bottom, I mean Mista. I don't. I don't really watch the Luxium. Yeah, I don't really watch the Luxium streamers that much. I watch them because of his inspiration. Gotta thank him for inspiring you. Yeah, one day. One day I want to collab with Kanai. That would probably make my whole fucking year. Probably make my whole VTubing career. But other than him, probably Kuzuha too. Yeah, Kuzuha, of course. Who doesn't like Kuzuha? I feel like everyone likes Kuzuha. I also like Akina, Saigasakina. He just has a cool type voice. Bye bye, Kira. Hello, Azushi. It's my first time catching your live. Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about Niji Sanji. I love Kroner. Same, honestly. Although Kroner wasn't my inspiration to start, it was just Kanae. It was actually Kanachi Kuzu. So the dynamic between Kanae, Chihiro, and Kuzuha. So not just Kroner, but with Chihiro too. That apex trio. One day, I actually really want to have like a dedicated, not really a dedicated, but like an apex trio that I can stream with usually. I don't know. I don't know who's willing to be on it though. Seeing as I'm very stupid in Apex. But most of the people that I want to collab with are, or right now, most of them are PHP tubers. What if we just ran into Hannah in Apex? I would not say a thing. If he was an enemy, I would try my best to kill him. Try and find him and then kill him. No, I'm kidding. I'm I'm joking, of course, but I would just play the game. Stream sniping? No, I wouldn't do that. I can only imagine like the frustration of someone's sniping your stream, so I would never do that. Welcome. The comments are not appearing. The comments are broken. I don't know what happened to them. See? You eating chips? Yep. You know what? I'm just gonna put like a text. You guys would stop talking about it. Chat broken. There we go. There, chat broken. Coffee is so good. Oh no. Well, iced coffee is good. I don't like hot coffee at all. For hot beverages, I'd much rather have it like a hot chocolate. Chat broken era, yeah. Big sad, guys. Press F in the chat. Team iced coffee, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's like the least controversial food take I have. I just have coffee because of the taste. I only like coffee. Okay. It's not that I only like Copico 78, but it's probably the best coffee that I've tried. Copico 78, that one coffee that makes your heart palpitate like crazy. Have you ever been to Disneyland or World? Nope. I've never been to a theme park. Well, I have been to a theme park, but it's like very, very small scale. There's only like 5 rides. It was fun when it lasted, but it would only theme park would only be there for like 1 month out of the whole year. But the best thing is it would be there when it was my birthday, so. But yeah, my least controversial food take, is I liked iced coffee more than hot coffee. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people would side with me for that. I'm trying to think if I have any controversial food takes. But I don't think I have any more. I don't think I have any more controversial food takes. How about you guys? Do you guys have any controversial food takes? Let's start a food war in my chat. I only drink iced Milo latte that I make myself, so I'm in no place to judge you. There's a lot of people that judge me for my food takes. I like pineapple on pizza. I don't like it. I feel like the pineapple is too sweet. I like eating cheese. Well, eating cheese is fine. For me, I don't really care. Cheese is very controversial in my house, in the house. But I don't think it's a big deal. I don't know. For me, it's just that pineapples are just too strong for pizza. Like, I like mushrooms on pizza. I like mushrooms in general. I hate having pearls on my milk tea. I hate milk tea. Oh shit. Well, that's a controversial take. I hate milk tea. Ang pogi mo, alam ko. I prefer eating bland food. Where are you from? Manila? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. You Manila people. But yeah, pineapples on pizza, I don't really like. I feel like the pineapples are too strong on a pizza. Yeah, I don't really like milk tea. My friend and my sister gave me milk tea, and I hated it both times. I was just disgusted by the flavor. Does anyone eat ice like it's food? Don't chew ice, guys. It's pretty bad. It's actually pretty bad for you to chew ice. You look nice today. Yeah, I know. Okay, bye-bye, Anchan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw like an art. I don't know. Let me check. Let me fact check that so that I don't get incriminated for anything. Oh, okay. So chewing ice can damage like the enamel on your tooth, and so it makes it vulnerable to like acid attack. Very likely you'll get cavities. Question: is eating sand good? I'm not even gonna answer that question. I'm not gonna answer that question. I'm pretty sure you know what. Like, why would you eat sand? That's not even like. Why not? Come on, man. I need to stop eating ice. Okay, you can eat ice. I think periodically. Just don't eat it a lot. No to sand eat picnic. Damn. Is eating mud good then? Eat fudge. What's that? Oh my god. Oh, fudgy bar. Fudgy bar. Hello, welcome. What if some dog peed on them? The vegetables that you eat, that's covered with poo. So I don't really care. Plus, if you cook them, it's gonna be pretty sterilized. I don't know if this is controversial, but I hate avocado. I'm pretty sure it's not controversial. It's either you hate or love avocado. I ate dog food when I was little. I never had dog food in my house because we never had pets. But yeah, if you're eating anything with like herbs, just remember that herbs get peed on by dogs. There's a lot of decay in that. I ate a piece of a remote controller once. Why? Do you like Attack on Titan? Yeah? I mean, I'm pretty sure most people like Attack on Titan. Although for my favorite anime, that is very hard. Why would you put me on the spot like this? That question is very hard to answer. I don't know. Right now, I would probably say that is a hard question. Wow. A lot of the anime I watch is racing through my head right now. Probably at this point in time, I would say it's either Parasite, Seiji, or Mob Psycho 100. Attack on Titan is just not my thing or genre. I don't know. It's just very fascinating. Like the concept of Attack on Titan, very fascinating. Sasaki to Miyano. To Miyano. Sasaki to Miyano. Is this a BL anime? Yeah, it is. Okay. I remember my mods talking about that. I remember my mods like streaming it to the management server and just absolutely going bonkers. If any mods are in the chat, they can vouch, because I remember it's fluff and has great slow burn. I don't really watch BL. The only BL anime that I watch is Given. And I like Given. Am I a fake mod then? Yeah, you are. Because I remember them watching some BL anime and then they were like, Mia, Mia, Mia. No, I don't think Given is a good BL. Well, it is a really good BL, but for me, it was just a really good manga. Or not manga, anime. It's just a really, really good anime to watch. I didn't even really care if it was BL or not. I just like the anime as it is. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Everyone who came back, welcome back. Given emotional damage. Funnily enough, I didn't really finish Given. I want to finish Given, but I've never had the time to watch any anime. But other than that, any other anime that I was or that I'm watching, I don't know. Aoashi. I mean, I keep talking about Aoashi, but it's just a really good manga. It's very, very nice. I want someone to explain to me why it's so hard to make friends or socialize. It's because you put this wall up. You say to yourself, oh, it's so hard to make friends. It's so hard to socialize. It's so hard to talk to people. It's because you put this wall up. It's you who is making it hard for yourself to socialize because you think it's hard. And really, you just talk to people. You put up this barrier that says it's really hard to make friends. It's really hard to socialize. Not when you have anxiety. I don't know. I also have anxiety, but it's very also like when I think about my anxiety, right? And I think about making friends, I'm like, is it really worth it? is it really worth it for me to just sit back here and be anxious all day, right? And I'm sure that not everyone has that kind of that strength to think or to ask themselves that question. Mm-hmm. Like I know people are more anxious. Some people are more anxious than um most, but I just feel like for me, it's just I thought that it wasn't worth um sulking or like being anxious about not having friends. Like if I if I have time being anxious and thinking about these things, I would have time to actually talk to other people. Um that's like it was very hard at first when I thought about that, because then it, it got to a point where it was very hard to actually socialize with other people. But again, being alone is an option. It's not a bad thing. It's just that when you feel alone, just go out there. Just talk to people. I'll try when I start going to work. That's good. Good. It's because, okay, when I started this whole thing, I was actually, before April, I was already Azashi. And I didn't know how to start. And I hear people, I don't know exactly who, but there are some people that, or some of my friends, um, their connections come from or stem from the fact that they go to cons, um, or like they're part of an idol group, or they were part of an idol group, and that's how they get started with VTuber activities. And I just think to myself, I started doing this whole thing without um any help. It was just me on like my room, and I was just streaming to myself. I actually literally had 0 viewers. Um, because I just chose to keep streaming instead of like connecting with other people. Um, I was literally streaming for a full month, 5 times a week, and it was fun. It was actually really fun to stream that much, but it was just um, it was just pretty downing how I would stream that like that much, but I had 0 viewers. So I was like, okay, this isn't working. I have to change something up. And so I started talking to people. It was very hard, actually. It was very hard to talk to other people. But I'm so thankful that I did. And that's how I got here today. It's because I kept talking to people. is actually AiPro is a very big opportunity for me. I'm very happy to be here right now. You don't know how happy I am to be a part of AiPro, of Ethereal project. It's, I don't know. I feel like I can do more for you guys. I don't know. I'm just very happy that I get to stream to this much people, and you guys don't get bored of me. I'm very, very thankful for that. It's still very bizarre to me how 2 years ago I was literally streaming, not 2 years ago, but a year ago. I was literally streaming to 0 viewers, and now I'm in an agency with Kamiya Juu, of whom I never really want. It's very weird for me. This whole journey is very weird. Now, I'm happy. I'm really, really happy. It's just that, yeah, it's been very weird. Because I've never had this kind of audience before. My audience back then would consist of my friends just watching. I don't know, maybe out of pity, but yeah. But I will be sure not to like disappoint you guys. I have been working a lot behind the scenes. There are just, if I'm happy now, I want to also be happy in the future. That's why I'm just working on stuff behind the scenes, thinking about the future. But I also wanted to just think about the present this week. That's why I'm doing these very early morning streams for me. Giving up a lot of my sleep just to talk with you guys, just because it's fun, you know? And I want to be consistent with the streaming. Let us hug you right now as a friend. Thank you guys. Thank you. It's very bizarre for me. You should get some rest. It's fine. Thing is, actually, I just woke up and I started the stream. I had management wake me up. I actually have management wake me up sometimes. I would just sit in the VC, just sleeping. It's because you're too nice. I'm really not. Well, I'm not. I want to say I'm not a nice person really badly, but there's gonna be a lot of debate on that. I don't know who actually thinks of me as a nice person. Sometimes. Damn, Clyde, I've never heard you say me say that I'm nice. But yes, I actually streamed. I don't know. I forgot what I streamed back then. I think I streamed like a lot of gaming content because that I never really okay. So the reason why the first few weeks or yeah the first few weeks I never hmm the reason why I never really paid attention to the chat back then is because I would do gaming content, and when I would do gaming content I would not look at the chat, or I wouldn't look at the view count. Well, I still never look at the view count. It's just I never look at the view count. I hate it. But I never look at chat because usually uh there would just be no one talking, so it just feels like it feels redundant to look at chat, but it just feels weird now that whenever I look at chat there's always new messages coming in. It's like very bizarre. And that's also why actually Aster told me about it. I think it was in the Valorant stream. Um I didn't really talk to chat that much, and it's because yeah, it felt like when I was playing, I don't know, it was just weird. But after that Valorant stream, Aster told me in Discord that I should pay attention to chat more, and that's when I actually just started talking to chat a lot more, and that's when I started thinking, what can I do uh to interact with you guys more, and that's when this came up. The morning streams, just AZATSUDAN, you know. Not me crying right now. Don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. But yes, just very, very thankful. Um, very thankful to Aster for this opportunity. Well, not just Aster, everyone in the management team. I'm very thankful for everyone. Everyone in AiPro, even Kamiya. I'm very thankful. And obviously Ren. But I feel like now that I have gained this audience, it's more important for me to not forget that I had that time when I had 0 viewers. It's very important for me to go back in that. Mostly because I don't want to seek validation from my viewers. If I want something validated, I feel like it's more healthy for me to think about it myself instead. I don't like seeking validation. I feel like that's just something inherent to my personality. Mostly because I want to satisfy myself and not other people. And that's why you see me privating all my covers. It's because I'm not satisfied with those covers. Like, you guys might be. Like, you guys might like it, but I don't like it. It's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. So I just privated it, and I'm okay with that. But from this point on, I swear, not swear, but I won't be privating any of my covers anymore. From this point on, let's just say that April. Why did I forget my own like debut date? I think April 2 was my debut date. I forgot. Oh, is it? Yeah, April 2. Let's just say that April 2 is the start of my journey. There's more stuff I really want to talk about, but they're very private. I don't know. Tanda mo na. Huh? Ako matanda? Paano na lang si Kamiya? You're doing Kamiya like that, Yuni? Sumbong kita kay Kamiya. Mansari. Well, next week pa ang Mansari. Taazashi Mansari. And oh yeah, I wanted to address something because people were celebrating my 4K sub. I don't mention my subscribers in my streams, and I don't really like having these like milestones, and I probably won't have like a celebration until 10K, mostly because I don't know the rate of my growth is and how quickly I'll reach that like 10K point. But hopefully we'll reach that 10K point and we'll have a celebration stream for it. But for now, I feel like 4K. It's not that it's a small number, it's just I don't know. 4K is really big. Now that I think about it, but if I want to celebrate something, I want it to be big. Making it a mile rock instead of a milestone. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. 100K, Ryu? We're going for that high now. So that people can get motivated. Well, that is a good idea, but I feel like kind of want to have that 10K naturally so that people would ease over the streams. Like, it's good to have 10K, but it's not good to have 10K subscribers and only having like what, like 10 viewers. I'm already thankful as it is that I don't know how many viewers are in this stream right now, but please don't mention it. That's all I really ask for. 10K very soon. I would be really, really happy if I hit 10K this year. If I hit 10K this year, I might just cry, honestly. That's a very, very exponential growth. But I can only dream. And dreaming is not inherently bad. Crying is shame. Well, to be fair, it's not very hard to get me to cry. I actually cried. Oh, wait. Have you guys watched Belle? If you have, I cried in that movie. That movie very very waterfall. Belle. Yep. Belle. That movie is so good. Belle. Just the Japanese title is Ryu to Sokobasu no Hime, I think. It's the best way I can describe it is an anime VR chat Beauty and the Beast. That's like the simplified version. The anime? I'm talking about the anime movie. Yeah. The VR chat Beauty and the Beast. That's how I describe it to my friends so that they can start watching it. The reason why I asked Ryan for a collab cover is because I heard her what's it called? I heard her Lend Me Your Voice cover on Twitter. And that was so Ryan's voice, man. I cannot. It's something else. Yes, watch Belle, everyone. Watch Belle. It's so good. It's probably my favorite movie right now that I can think of. Cause I just the singing is so good for Belle. I don't know. You can watch either the English dub or the Japanese dub. It doesn't matter. They both sound so good. I can't believe that a person like this exists. There's another good anime movie coming this year. There is? I don't know. I actually don't know. I maybe listen to Ryan's cover later. It's in YouTube. Or no, not YouTube. Twitter. I think. I don't know if it's in YouTube. Let me check really quickly. Ryan Valerius. No, it's in Twitter. Yeah, there is. Wait, what is it called? I'm not really a fan of movies though. I'm not very caught up on the movie side of things. Like literally the last MCU movie I watched was Endgame. Trailer looked good. Is it bubbles? Is that what you're talking about? Because if we're talking about bubbles, it's already out. Or bubble. Yeah, bubble. Bubble is already out, I think. Let me check Netflix really quickly. I'll check later. Yeah, I think Bubble is already out. I'm not sure though. But I haven't watched it. My friends have been urging me to watch it with them. I think Bubble is not that good, reviewers say. Don't listen to the reviewers. I mean, you can listen to their opinions, but your opinion can be vastly different from theirs. Bye-bye. I honestly might just end this stream now. I've been streaming for 2 hours now. It's been fun. AZATSUDAN streams are fun. As long as I have topics to talk about, it is very fun. But some things I would like to announce. Tomorrow 8 p.m. we will have a carnival talk again. With my manager Minty. And Sunday we will have a Vampire Survivors stream. Very, very fun. And I think tomorrow Kamiya has a stream, right? Tomorrow morning? I think tomorrow morning Kamiya has a stream. When will be our next stream? I just talked about it. 8 p.m. Tomorrow we'll have a carnival talk with Minty. So I think the schedule for this week this week onwards is Kamiya tomorrow, early tomorrow, and then my carnival talk with Minty, and then after that is my Vampire Survivors stream. So it should be a very fun stream, especially with Minty Juu. I don't get a lot of there's not a lot of time that I talk with Minty on a VC. So it should be fun. It'll be fun. There's a lot of questions that I want to ask her. But anyway, other than that, well, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, I'll be ending the stream now. Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I know it's a lunch stream, but I only ate like a bag of chips and some of my Pringles. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for coming by. Uh, and おつわざ。じゃあねー。